Today we're going to talk about comparing and ordering whole numbers. Understanding place value can help us compare and order whole numbers. We compare two numbers at a time. We use special symbols to compare. Okay, this is the symbol for greater than, and this is the symbol for less than, and then we have a symbol for equal to. Your symbol for greater than goes this way. The big side is going to be on the left, the number on the left is going to be bigger. And then the less than is this way. That means that this number to my left is smaller than the number over there. The alligator eats the bigger number. I'm sure you've heard that. And then equal to is when they're exactly the same. Okay, to compare numbers, we're going to start comparing this number, 43,289 and 43,389. Okay, here are the steps for comparing two numbers. Okay, the first thing, you're going to line the numbers up, beginning with the ones place, just like when you add or subtract. Now, when I say beginning at the ones place, I've got two numbers up here, okay, and they both have 5 numbers in them, so this is going to be a pretty easy one. We just line them up on top of each other. You have to make sure that that ones place in both of the numbers lines up. So I've got ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s in both of my numbers, okay? And then you're going to start over here at the left, okay, and you're going to compare the numbers. So I have a 4 and a 4. Those are the same, so I'm going to have to go to my next number. I have a 3 and a 3. Those are the same, so I'm going to have to go to my next number. Oh, I've got a 2 and a 3. So you go to the first number that they do not have that's the same. Okay, so I've got a 2 and a 3. My 2 is less than the 3, so that means that the number that has the 2 in it is less than the number that has the 3 in it, in the hundreds place. And so to write this, I would say 43,289 is less than 43,389. Okay? I could also write this, flip my numbers, but I'd have to flip my sign. And it could be 43,389 is greater than 43,289. Okay, when you have two numbers, it's not as confusing because you got two, one's going to be smaller, one's going to be bigger, or they could be the same, and then you're done with the problem. I just took you through all of this, so I'm going to skip through this. Okay, we're going to compare the numbers 720,349 and 702,349. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is line up the numbers on top of each other. I've got 6 digits in both number, so it's going to be easy, nice, like a hamburger. All my stuff stacked up nice and neat, okay? Then I'm going to compare the digits of each place value, starting with the biggest place value. And this one, it's my 100,000s place. Then you're going to stop and count the place where the digits are different. Okay, so we're going to start here at the 7. I've got a 7 and a 7. Those are the same numbers. So I go to my 2 and my 0. Those are different. 2 is bigger than 0, so the top number is my bigger number. So since 2 is greater than 0, that means that 720,349 is greater than 702,349. Okay, now I've got two numbers that don't have the same amount of digits in each number. I've got a 5-digit number and a 4-digit number. So I'm going to compare them, lining them up at the ones place over here. Notice there's nothing here. But I can go, let's see, line up the numbers, and we're going to compare the digits of each place value. This is where I can go in and add a little ghostly 0 there at the beginning of my number to let me know, okay, look, this is bigger, 7 and 0. 7 is bigger than 0, so 72,561 is going to be bigger than 7,561. There's my 0. Okay? That's my greater than sign that I use on that one. Okay, Now, when you come to class, we're going to compare some numbers with whiteboards using the strategy of placing them on top of each other and make sure they're lined up at the ones place and starting all the way to the biggest place value that you have numbers in and comparing that way.